Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Right, so I think first things first, really. We should see about using up our like wishes here, because we have saved 54, so we're going to use the 10 5 times. Let's have a look. See how lucky we'll be. I've got a purple, whatever that is. Yeah. Yeah, it's all fodder at the moment. I mean, it's a sucrose. I already have a sucrose, so... Constellation can be filled in at least. I'm after the Venti, of course. People keep telling me how good that is, so... Well, how good he is, so... Should try and get that. Try, at least. But, yeah, can't complain there. We get a bit of Constellation, so that's fine. And we get some extra as well. Right, so, let's make another wish. Purple? You got a purple? It's just, what is the purple, though? It's Razor! Oh, well, that's not bad, then. I don't have Razor, so... Nice to have him. Yeah, that's good, that's good. And of course. Alright, let's make some more wishes. Purple again. It's like, ah, come on, give me Venti. Oh, the width. What was that? What was that? Some interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. When the character takes the field, they will gain a random theme song for 10 seconds. Alright then. This can only occur every 30 seconds. What? Increase all element... yeah. Yeah. Oh. Let's get to making some more wishes. Yeah, it'll be that sucrose is like all we got from that. Which again is fine, that's 2 constellation things sorted. That's fine, that's fine. Come on though. Give me Venti. It won't though. Yeah, there you go, you see, it's purple. Jeez, how many times do I need sucrose? As I was saying, how many times? That's quite a lot of sucrose. A lot of her constellation sorted now. Got her twice. Twice. Very well. Right, so let's go off to the shop a bit now. And let's see here, because we've got several of these now. Let's get those 2. I can't get any more of them, so it's like, it really is just like, that will be it for now in that one, won't it? Like, yeah, we're waiting on more there. Not touching that one. And that one I'm still waiting for 2 more. So nope, we didn't get Venti, but we get a lot of sucrose. Which I'm happy with because she's part of my group setup, so it's like, yeah, we'll get that. So a stable and creation 6308 gains 1 additional charge. It's like, hell yes. So I'm very happy with that. Duration of formidable creation isomer 75/type 2 increased by 2 seconds. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Increases the level of stable 6308 by 3. Maximum up to 15. And every 7 normal and charged attacks, Sucrose will reduce the cooldown of a 6308 by 1 to 7 seconds. And we've got a lot there. But the one I'm very happy with is that additional charge. That is very nice. That is very, very nice. It's like that, and then that. Like, yes. Yes, thank you very, very, very much for that. Well, I also checked my mail because obviously it was maintenance before the patch. We did get more Primo Gems. And it was enough for me to get enough here to make a lovely 10 wish. Which will be a purple. Oh? Have we been so lucky? What should be a weapon? It'll be a weapon. A Cold Steel, a debate club. Oh, hello, Kiki. Oh, well, that's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all, huh? Look at that, that's cool. We got a good pull there. And we got a dupe. Oh, razor, that's not bad at all, that. Let's go back to the shop now and see what we can actually get here with this. We've got 2 there. Still waiting on that. I've got to wait for the month to tick over now so I can get loads here. Just gonna hold off and wait, But yeah, that's cool. Okay then, now we got the wishes out of the way. Let's actually look what new events we got here. We got the Hangout event. Hangout events Series 1. The best way to understand someone is by spending time with them, whether they're an old friend or a new acquaintance. The issue with this is it does actually require keys. Like I need 2 for each of these characters to actually see what's going on here. And I only have 1 at the moment, and I plan to use that on Venti here with Common Day Chapter Act 1. But I don't think Venti's Act 1 here is related at all to the patch. I think that was just available anyway. And we got Outland Gastronomy, which are daily rewards for logging in. We get some lovely recipes, Primo Gems, some money, quite a bit of money to be honest. That's quite nice. Got the test runs, obviously, some Primo Gems from that. I find it funny that I'd have to test run Sucrose when I have Sucrose, and you know, I use her quite a bit at a moment of. That one's always there, isn't it? At the moment, so it's like that's always there. So I think that's all we can do for now. Like, we do have a few events coming up in the future. If we actually look, where are we looking? I think it's, if we look in the notices, that's where it is. So the invitation here, if we actually, yeah, there you are. We've got invitation of Windblume. During the event period, complete Windblume Festival challenges to win festival tour tickets and peculiar collab coupons. That's not available for I think it's 2 days from now it starts kicking up, so it's like we have to wait around for that. There's the login event and all that type of stuff. So, in terms of what we immediately get from 1.4, that's pretty much it.
Time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
No, there's not time for a quick snack. Because what I now want to do is actually activate this here and go off and do that for you. There we go. Vent is unlocked. Turn to the quest screen to view the quest details. So, where is it? A Child's Secret. It's up there. Okay. Let's head to the plaza. Gonna have fun editing around all this. Especially considering how the Let's Play is gonna play out. It's gonna be very, very strange, but still.
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
I had an imaginary friend too when I was a kid.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Oh, which way around do we want to do this? Imaginary means in your imagination.
Imaginary. Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
That, invisible now.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Tragically, yes.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Sure they do.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
A monocle equipped with some sort of detector?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Inazuma detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
That's creepy. Wow, it really works.
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Floaty-headed? That's just so rude.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
That's kind of adorable.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Hi, Flora. Can I ask a question?
Sure. How can I help?
Who's your, friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Oh, I know Stanley.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
All I can think about is Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
Interrogate? Whoa!
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
I've heard of guardian angels, but come on.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon, it's time to say the line.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
The one about exploring the area ahead of us later?
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Let's wait. But this... what? Behind the tavern? Oh, hello.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
That's a good way to approach it.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
I like the approach here, like sort of like try and establish when and maybe why people stop. Like it's a case of like growing up, but why? And why do you stop? Is it just you realize how bleak and dark the world really is? Probably. Probably.
Race you! Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Ellen is really determined to become a knight.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I believe you'll succeed, Ellen.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Yeah, may as well.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't manage... How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Go.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Really?
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. But I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine, recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Temple of the Lion? Sure, I miss that place.
Great! Thank you so much.
No dialogue after that? Okay. Where are we? There. It has been a long while since I've been to the Temple of the Lion. Fair enough. That's not much, really, in terms of rewards. I'd expect better. No cryo in current party. We'll be fine without cryo, I imagine. Let's go.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me.
We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Tell if I hit it right. There we go. You need to check out Venti's stuff. People keep saying to try and pull him. And it's like, why is he so good? I don't know. Maybe we didn't get lucky enough, but still got quite a few good things though, didn't we, from those pulls? I think I'll do the trial in between the parts at some point. And see how it works out. It's quite a bit of damage, I like that. Just messing around at the moment. Let's actually... No, I don't want to leave the domain. I want to see the information about your talents and stuff. So normal attack, perform up to 6 consecutive shots with a bow. Perform a more precise aim shot of increased damage, while aiming favorable winds will accumulate on the arrowhead. Fully charged wind arrow will deal anemo damage. Plunging attack is a plunging attack. Skyward sonnet. O wind upon which all hymns and songs fly, bear these earth walkers up into the sky. Okay. Summons a wind domain at the opponent's location, dealing AoE anemo damage and launching opponents into the air. Hold it, summons an even larger wind domain, with Venti as the epicenter, dealing AoE anemo damage and launching affected opponents into the air. Ah. That's cool. After unleashing the hold version of this ability, Venti rides the wind into the air. Okay. So Wind's Grand Ode. Fires off an arrow made of countless coalesced winds, creating a huge storm eye that sucks in opponents and deals continuous anemo damage? Really? Jeez. Embrace winds. Holding Skyward Sonic creates a upcurrent that lasts for 20 seconds. Wind Rider. Decreasing gliding stamina consumption for and party members by 20%. Okay, fair enough. Alright then.
Brace yourselves.
It's kind of cool. Especially because then you can do that. I can sort of see why this could be very, 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 very good. So if I get a chance, I mean with the banner being what it is at the moment, it would be very nice if I could pull a Venti. Again, I don't exactly dislike what we got. Okay, I want to try out the skill here.
What? Think you can get away?
So what we combine it with? That is some absolutely annihilating AoE damage. That could be very, very, very good. It's like, it's one of the things where it's like, I very much wanted to test Venti here, just thinking like, assuming I do get Venti in the future, who would I replace? Sucrose. Clearly, Sucrose. Like,
Are those guys?
Ooh. I'm going in! Think you can get away? Here we go!
Enhanced animal module. Stand clear. Absorption test.
you're done for. Hiya! Get the chests first. Don't want to miss that. Is that it for chests? Seems to be. Hello, guys.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Stanley's voice is quite different to everyone else's.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Jafari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I'm gonna ask Stanley. His voice is filled with confidence.
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
I think we should let Stanley take charge.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
That is, you don't. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Jafari.
Enough already! Ugh! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow! So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the feeling.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
Die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the